Hey guys, this is Amy with Stick with the Plant, and today we are talking about from the inside out. Stay right here, I'll explain. Yay, you're with me today. I'm thinking about from the inside out. This is my little garden here at my house, and I have this weeping cherry tree over here, and I just love this little tree. So I was trimming it up one day, really looking at it, because last year it got attacked by Japanese beetles, and I just hate to see what those bugs did to it. So I was really looking at it, and I couldn't tell anything on the outside had changed. So I'm trimming it up. I wanted this tree to look like an umbrella. So I'm trimming this, and as I get in there and I get on the inside of it, I notice it is covered with Japanese beetles, that those bugs are eating it from the inside out, even though I could not tell any difference from the outside yet. So, immediately the Lord just starts talking to my heart. He said, that's what the enemy does. He tries to get something into your heart, some bitterness, some unforgiveness. He tries to get that into your heart so he can just eat you up from the inside out without even changing anything about you on the outside, You still get your hair done, you still put on your clothes, you can still look nice, and you can be being destroyed on the inside. He'll let you go to church as long as you want to, yet he's got that, bitterness working in your heart where nobody knows that you're having an inner battle within you. And I thought, oh my goodness, that's so true. It's how he works. He wants us to feel underappreciated, or, that we're being used or neglected. And, I heard it said, if you feel like you're being mistreated or no one's valuing you, then you know the enemy is at work, because he wants us just to think about ourselves, to get really sad and depressed and, let our heart get broken about things. But that's not what God has for us. In Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 30, it says that a sound heart, or a heart that's at peace, really revives the soul, brings life to your body. And it's the bitterness on the inside that will rotten the bones. And I thought, oh, that's so true. How hurts get in, how we just hold on to things, and no one else could know you're mad or upset but you. I used to be a world-class pouter. I would just pout all the time, and no one knew it. I was just affecting myself. And that's what the word says, that bitterness, it'll dry out your bones, and it'll affect every part of your body. I was a teenager, and I would pout at Jay, who's now my husband, and he wouldn't know it. He would say, Amy, you want to go out tonight? And be like, no. I would be mad he didn't do exactly what I wanted or something. No, I'm not going. And he would go on out and he would have fun. And I heard Joyce Meyer say one time, why are you sitting at home mad when everyone you're mad at is out having fun? That's true. You gotta, we have to guard our heart against bitterness and unforgiveness. We're not going to die early. We're not going to, entertain thoughts of depression. My tree was getting eaten from the inside out. And those thoughts, those evil thoughts, that's the devil's plan, to eat you up from the inside out. He'll let you look as normal, keep you going to church, keep you at your job, and no one knows what's going on the inside. I think that's why, we hear of people who end their life because they're entertaining these thoughts and their heart is broken and no one knows it. But the enemy has planted things on the inside of them that they haven't let go of, that they haven't been able to forgive. And, I've heard that forgiveness is really living. If you can forgive, you can live. Forgive yourself. Forgive what's happened in the past, because there's just great big plans on you. When I noticed those bugs were on this tree, I shook that tree and they just swarmed me. It felt like Bible times, like 500 came out of that tree and was hitting me in the head. And I was so mad that they were in there hurting my tree. I could not let them stay. So I got the 7 dust out, that thing that you put on your plants to get rid of the bugs. So I just shook. You can still see the white stuff on this tree. I was shaking it all over, trying to get rid of those bugs. They didn't belong there. Well, unforgiveness does not belong in your heart. Those hurts, disappointments, we've got to give them out so we can get on with the plans of God. Don't harbor those things. We won't let the enemy eat us up from the inside out. We know his devices. He wants to kill, steal, and destroy, but it's Jesus that comes to bring us life. And that's how we'll stick with the plans he has for us. So glad you joined me today here at my house. I love hearing from you. Man, the testimonies God's doing in your life, he's showing up faithful all the time. It's such an encouragement to us. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. Get your friends and family to subscribe. If you're on Facebook, like our page, because every week we are bringing you a brand new video to help you stick with the plan.